Top of the morning, you too. It's your boy, ThatYoungTrucker here. Out here in Phoenix. I'm at the Loves and Tullis, my bad. But just gonna speak up on the topic of mine, the morning crush. I just got up and I'm about to go in there and shower, get myself looking right, you know what I'm saying? I got the boo-boo on. You see it. Gotta make sure the waves on deck. Gotta make sure, but I ain't gonna show how y'all that. Y'all ain't gonna see that shit. But anyway, before you come into truck driving, you need to make sure that you got a right mindset, and you need to know that you're mentally stable to handle this job. Well, I ain't gonna say job, this career, because it's you gotta be, your mind gotta be, your mind gotta be right, man. You just can't come out here and you're not mentally stable to handle all of the things that come into trucking, all the bad, I ain't gonna say bad things, but all the things that's gonna get in your way in trucking. Like, you gotta make sure that you have, common sense, and you gotta make sure that, like I said, you gotta make sure that your mind is right. Because, it's every day it's people out here that's gonna tempt you, that's gonna piss you off. It's people that's gonna, just gonna get under your skin, but you gotta be able to, realize that, you're a professional and that you driving if you fully loaded, an 80,000 pound vehicle, and you gotta make sure that you can be able to handle the situation that's come at you. Because I tell you, every day you gotta deal with, people with their attitudes and the people that can't drive, and just even truck drivers that can't drive. Like, you got traffic, people that's freaking cutting you off, people that's brake checking you, people that's not knowing what the hell their on-ramp is, because obviously motherfuckers will get on the on-ramp and they will sit here right in the fucking beside your truck instead of speeding up. And a lot of people, they don't realize that, a truck just can't slow down on a dime. You can slow down, but you just can't come to a stop like that. And it's plenty of times where people, like I said, you'll be coming down, and if you can't get over because it's another vehicle beside you, instead of people getting up to speed with traffic and speeding up, because obviously they can go faster than the truck, these motherfuckers will sit here and they'll sit right here at the corner of your truck, right here beside your hood, and expect you to just brake or get over. You think I do that? Hell no. Like, these motherfuckers be riding the shit out of their emergency lane, because of the fact that, I can't get over, and I can't brake like that, because if there's somebody behind me and I brake hard, they can run into the back of me. And whose fault is that going to be? My fault. If somebody getting onto the interstate and you trying to get in front of me and it's a vehicle on the side of me, and if I cut them off and it causes an accident, whose fault is that going to be? That's going to be my fault. So a lot of people got to realize that, that's something that you got to make sure that you prepared to handle. Because a lot of people will underestimate a truck. Just because this truck is big don't mean nothing, because this truck will cause a lot of damage, and it will cause somebody to lose their life. And people don't understand that. People seem to not understand that. Trust me. I live this every day. People tend to not understand that. You can get into shippers and receivers, and people have been there with their attitude and shit like that, and you just like, damn, like, don't take your frustrations out on me, because I'm the one that's making you money. So you need to realize that. Without me being here, without all these other truck drivers being here, you wouldn't even be in business. So, you need to take, that attitude or whatever you got going on. You need to take that, somewhere else. Don't bring it up on the driver. And like I said, you got to be mentally stable to handle that, because a lot of people can't tolerate, being talked to and being talked like that. Now, I'm saying you got to deal with it, because you got to you got to put your foot down too. But you got to be able to do it in a manner where they know that, they know not to fuck with you, but then, they know that they can't get over you, that you're not going to tolerate what they're saying. So, you got to make sure that you're mentally stable to come into this industry. And you got truck drivers just be, either they can't drive, they're driving too slow, or they're driving too fast, or they're cutting you off, or, they just, it's a lot that you got to deal with when it comes out here. And a lot of people, I'm pretty sure that this topic has been touched on plenty of times, but you got to make sure that you're right, because, like I said, it will get to you. It gets to me all the time. And you have to realize that you're a professional. got to realize that you're a professional. And when you realize that, you'll be able to handle situations a lot differently. And, the more that you're out here, the more you tend to understand and the more you tend to be able to handle situations differently. And you also got to learn to deal with traffic. You got to make sure that when you come out here that you're able to deal with traffic. Traffic jams, backups, you got to be able to handle that. Because a lot of people is not built for it. It's just a lot that you got to deal with, good and bad. And you need to understand that when you come in the truck job, and that is both good and bad situations out here. And you got to make sure that you right to do it, because